Hopkins ready, and another college football season is back. Shallow kick, 1 yard deep in the end zone. This will be Brady, nowhere to go. Marker comes flying in. Brady lost his track as he fell shy of the 10-yard line.
And you see how fast their special teams are, Sean. It mirrors their defense. This may be the fastest team in the FBS.
Show the world what he can do. Wide open attack from Chris Hatcher. Spread formation, initial pass deflected at the line of scrimmage.
And right off the bat,
deep in their own end, 2nd and 10. Brady will get the call, looking for any type of room. He crosses the 10, up ahead to the 12-yard line. 3rd and 7. Brockman looking, pocket collapsing, and down he goes. Back inside the 5-yard line. Wrapped up by Werner, and it's a 3-and-out for Murray State.
And you see how strong that defensive line is for Florida State as they just collapse the pocket. And you see Bjorn Werner, he is just a bull rush. They get to the quarterback, Brockman, and sack him. And a lot of times, a lot of attention is heard.
Remember, it was Robertson who lost his footing and went down just shy of the 10. Hopkins. This will be Robertson near the goal line. Up ahead to the 15, and again, he is cut down shy of the 20-yard line. Return of 13 yards, and the Florida State special teams flying right now.
And as we look at the
Brockman from the shotgun puts Brady in motion. It's a quarterback draw. Good room as Brockman loses his helmet. And that's going to imply a rule change this year. And here we 70 completions. A little more than 2,300 yards to break the school record. Backup quarterback is Spencer Phillips. Phillips will keep it conservative over the left side.
91 plays a game last year. That's what they averaged, and that's what they're going to try to do tonight.
Quick throw out, bubble screen. Powell makes the catch, but he goes down immediately. Good coverage that time by Florida State. Christian Jones, the weak side linebacker, the first one to hit him. 2nd down and 12. Loss of 2 on that play. Back at the 25. Brockman wanted to go right, nothing there, and then Brandon Jenkins shuts the door. And for the 2nd time in this opening period, down goes Brockman.
And he actually had some
3rd and long for the Racers from the 24. They need to get it all the way up to the 37. Florida State rushes 5. Brockman wants the home run. Nobody out there but Knowles, and it's picked off. Intercepted by Florida State. Xavier Rhodes, one of the top cover corners in the country, picked off. For the 3rd straight drive in this opening quarter, Murray State from inside their 20. Slant pattern nearly picked off. Ronald Darby nearly had a pick 6 as he shot the receiver that time.
Yeah, Darby just sat on that route. He watched the eyes of Brockman and watched Darby here with great speed. He jumps this route right here. Wow, he almost picks that off. That's an easy pick 6. Brockman has to be careful that he doesn't zone in on one receiver because these D-backs from Florida State will...
Again, 3rd and double digits. Seminoles show blitz. Brockman in trouble. And he'll straight back to the line of scrimmage. Another 3-and-out for the Racer offense.
And it looked like it was a quarterback draw again, just trying to get some breathing room.
Hopkins with the shallow kick. Robertson will haul it in near the 5. Across the 15, trying to redirect. He was cut down just shy of the 20-yard line. Special teams made by Chad Abram.
Every year, these FCS schools are all playing FBSs.
Jordan Morrow starts in the backfield, and he will get the call. But not much there. Again, that speed of Florida State. Morrow, despite the fake, gets 2 or 3 yards.
At that time, you can complete some passes.
From the 36, bubble screen. Not much there. Quick throw out to Walter Powell, and Vince Williams, starter from last year, able to bring him down.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Would not want to see him coming over the middle. 2nd down and 8. They keep it on the ground to Morrow, trying to get to the outside. But again, that closing speed of Florida State, you know, that's a play where Morrow might be able to break it later in the season, not tonight.
You're absolutely reading my mind, Sean. That is a play in the Ohio Valley Conference, and he's going to go down the sideline. Does a great job on the little lead draw. He breaks it to the left, but this Florida State defense is arguably the fastest defense sideline to sideline in the country.
Third down, Murray State. Brockman rolls right, steps up, still looking, fires toward the sideline. Griffin was not ready for it. Navarre Griffin had his back to the play. Brockman knocked down after the throw. It's fourth down.
Yeah, and you can see the speed there of Christian Jones, number 7, the linebacker out of
him.
No, it's on Kenny Shaw. He owes E.J. Manuel, but I think he will make it up to him over the course of the season.
See if this gives Murray State some life. But that Florida State defense just swallowing up the racers right now. Third down after the penalty, 3rd and 7. They set up a screen near side. Pass is caught, but nowhere to go. Bjorn Werner, the defensive end, showing his athleticism. Dwayne Brady, once he made the catch, had nowhere to go with it. And the 46, Brockman underneath. Pass is caught. Tackled immediately, but a good quick throw out to Anthony Hayes. LaMarcus Joyner, the strong safety, hitting them hard.
Man, nice catch by Hayes, a little out route, and again, Brockman shows us his arm strength. He's
the head coach. Knowles mixing it up. They're going to bring a blitz, and it's tipped at the line of scrimmage, nearly picked off. Good job there by Xavier Rhodes. He read that one, came from the top of the field, got his hand up.
And Brockman went to the right place. They had an uncovered receiver, as we're going to see, but Xavier Rhodes does a great job, just a great athlete as he gets up and knocks that ball down. But Powell was there if he could have got the pass to him. But
from the Seminole 18, Brockman looking for the end zone. Ball up, tipped away, incomplete. He was looking for Griffin Joyner, the strong safety, in on the coverage. Brockman pumps, again looking for the end zone. Throws it up into heavy coverage, and there is nothing there. Incomplete. He was trying to find Watkins. You're not going to fool LaMarcus Joyner. He was there along with Xavier Rhodes. Brady gets the call. Dwayne Brady, who is bounced back and forth between the receiver. Trips right. Brockman throws left. Fade pattern. Corner of the end zone. Tipped away at the last second. Good coverage by Carlos Williams as they were looking for Watkins again.
And yeah, they tried to run that corner fade to Watkins, but Carlos Williams does exactly what you want to do from that free safety position. You come over the top of the ball, knock it away or pick it off. They had the fade there, as you're going to see. Watkins goes up to get the ball, does a great job, and I think he may have came down with it, if not for Carlos Williams coming over the top, knocking that ball.
Brockman sets up a screen near side, tipped away nicely. Xavier Rhodes read that one, and if Rhodes does not get there, Murray State has 3 linemen out in front to block.
Yeah, the big offensive lineman, number 77, Drew Kelly, almost gets Rhodes, but Rhodes is athletic enough to split him and knock the ball away. What a play by Xavier Rhodes. Paid the place. He took a little shot from Kelly, but hey, to break the play.
Your preseason pick. Win the Atlantic Division. Clemson, North Carolina State, Georgia Tech all have something to say about that possibly, as Brockman is sacked for the 3rd time. It's Werner blowing up the play. Bjorn Werner, preseason ACC selection. 3rd down, Brockman stepping up, looking, nowhere to go. He's sacked back at the 9-yard line. Cornelius Carradine, they call him the Tank. He was able to blow up the play and get the sack.
And what I like what Carradine did there, he rushed from the outside, he collapsed the pocket. Brockman had to step up in the pocket, and Carradine never stopped on the play. He came from behind and he got this.
Making gold cleats about 3 years ago, so every year he has to spray paint a new set of cleats. End over end kick, Morrow from the 5, and he is tackled at the 21-yard line. Good special teams coverage there by Florida State's Carlos Williams. The line has been Murray State's strength. Both Tomlin and Mahoney returning starters. They loft it down the near side, incomplete. He was looking for Dontel Watkins. He was draped in the coverage. Good job there by Nick Wason. The high leg kick. It's a charge into it. Robertson near his goal line. Tries to spin out of trouble. There is nowhere to go. Great strategy tonight by Florida State. They are making the return men bring it out. Here is Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Werner. Have fun from the goal line. Quick throw Near side, Watkins, who has been his favorite target tonight. Montel Watkins with the catch. Let's take a look at some of the game over on ESPN. Second down, Brockman slant pattern nearly picked off. Right into the arms of the defender that time. Williams had his hands on it, but Florida State rushes only 4. And they still get to the quarterback. Werner knocked it free. Ball. Florida State rushes only 4. And they still get to the quarterback. Werner knocked it free. Ball recovered by the Seminoles. Bjorn Werner from the bottom of the screen stripped it. And the Seminoles recover at the doorstep.
And we talked about is the anchor. I mean, they come at you from all angles, and you see Werner just beat the offensive tackle, Drew Kelly, who we just said this is his first start at offensive tackle. And Werner comes around, gets the sack, knocks the ball. You see with that rip technique underneath with the left arm, knocks the ball out and recovers it. Great job by Werner, who had 7 sacks last year.
They get our respect. They're the true heroes out there.
And we can't thank them enough, you know. And it's because of them we can watch this great game tonight and have the freedoms we do. So we cannot say thank you to guys like that enough.
Tip of the sword, as they described it. He was in the end zone for the first time. He's looking right all the way. Nothing there. Ball floats near side, still looking, and it's tipped away, incomplete. Ronald Darby, true freshman of Oxon Hill, Maryland, in on the coverage for the Seminoles.
And I've said it before, when you have athletes like Florida State does in the secondary, I mean, it's just really tough for a receiver to lose them. Bill, Sean, they reload.
Third down, watch out. They set up the jailbreak screen, but it's incomplete. To get something set there, but Brockman did not have the necessary time. Carradine was breathing fast and furious down his neck. And
P.J. Williams from the corner position read it perfectly, and that's the second time they've read that play perfectly.
Second turnover of the night for Florida State. Brockman has it tipped at the line of scrimmage and knocked away. Bjorn Werner able to get his hand on it. We talked about some of... Don't tell the Seminole fans they're leading by 42. Brockman from the gun. 3 receivers left, runs that way, under pressure, down he goes. Sack back at the 16, Mr. Werner again.
And they tried to slide the pocket that time. Murray State rolled Brockman to the left. They zone blocked to the left, but that defensive front for Florida State is so strong. You're gonna see the offensive line go to the left there. Brockman's gonna roll to his left, but boy, just too.
Fakes the handoff. Throws underneath, and it's dropped incomplete. Would have been a first down as he tried to hit his backup receiver. I was thinking that's about as full as you get. I understand you had the pleasure of witnessing a blue moon last night.
Yeah, and I never really paid attention before, but you know, they brought up a shot. I did a game last night on ESPNU, and it was a beautiful blue moon.
He was listed as the #2 starter on the depth chart behind Brockman. Now a ball pops free, and boy, it goes from bad to worse for Murray State. Picked up and recovered by the Seminoles.